Sorry for the inconvenient. So now we have to solve that two guru amalgam. So sorry, anagrams. Given the given given an area of a string strs, group of amalgams together, you can return the answer in any order, right? So what we have to do, like so we have to just you have to just pairwise n square. I don't think so. It, it what we have to do here, like we have to just put a e t. So what we have to do here, right? Just nothing, just nothing do. Just take a vector. Sorry, just take unordered map, and take a string, right? A string, and the vector of a string, right? Uh, and the map. Yeah, map. Now what we have to do? Just take n is equal to x strs. Now, now we have to do what to do. Now what we have to do here? Just store in a map now. Just store in a map now. If take a take a temp is equal to x, right? And sort it out. Temp dot begin and temp dot int. Now just if the mp dot count the temp. If we find the temp, just what we do, mp dot temp dot push back x, right? Else what we have to do, else just mp dot temp plus plus, so push back x. Now take example of like string and the resultant. Now let's see travel and resultant dot push back and x dot second. Now we have to just return the resultant, right? Yeah, this should pass all the test cases. Yeah, this one is very good, very good. Let's see other solution of optimal. Create the hash mapping sorting frequency count. Okay, just give me the solution. Sort. Yeah, this one. Let's move the next question. I think I solved this question previously because I solved in this question uh, May 19th, right? So let's see what this question. To a string SNT length of mn, return the minimum window size such that every character, including the duplicates in the frequency increment. Okay, what we have to do? Just take a two just to take a two map. One storing the one is storing to the like the t, and one is storing as is the frequency of the tournament. What we have to do? What can just take a minimum na? Just take an ordered map character and int character and int m1 m2 and int start and int is equal to -1. Now just we have to check like 4 photo x 3. Just put all in x. Now just take a cnt is equal to answer. Now while 4 int right is equal to 0, right equal to n. What is n? N is equal to size, right plus plus s dot size. If s dot size t dot size, just return the empty. Now m1 dot s dot right plus plus. Now we have to just see what we have to do. If the m1 as the right, अगर ये है empty dot count s1 right है, अगर है so we have to check like if m1 dot s1 right should be equal to m2 dot s1 right, then we have to increase the cnt. Now let's see if cnt is just check while cnt is equal to empty dot size so right should be int should be right int कहाँ होना चाहिए right पे होना चाहिए No, now just we have to put it out like now. Just we have to do what we have to do. Like, मतलब कि कुछ चेक करना होगा, right? If the left, right, sorry, right minus st plus one minimum length, minimum length. So minimum length should be what is not here. Put put here minimum length should be 0, right? So we can check like right minus st plus 1 and the st should be right. Sorry, st should be left. What is left? Left should be in position of left 0. Now we have to just increase. We have to just like just empty dot s dot left minus if the empty dot count s dot left and if the empty count and the empty dot s dot left should be should less than empty 2 dot s dot left, then we have to just decrease the minus and the increase the left. Now if the minimum length is equal to 1 in 9, so just we have to return the this, else the s return the s dot sub str and start, sorry, not a start, yes, a start and the minimum length. What is here? Just take minimum length 1 in 9. So I think this is good. Mhm. Start should be 0, right there plus 1, m1 plus 1, m2 count m2 count as to right. So now we have to m2 increase cnt plus plus. Now we have to increase the cnt. We are decreasing the s2 dot left minus if count and if the m2 dot left is less than in you have to just minimize left plus plus. Now just we have to move. I think this is right. And why have to equal it out? Character m2 plus 1 xt. Now we have to just move to S1, S1 right, S1 right plus S1 right to S2, S2 dot size, S2 size, M2 dot size, CNT plus plus. लेफ्ट हो जाता है इक्वल टू 0 एम्प्टी डॉट इरेज इरेज एस लेफ्ट राइट. Oh, sorry. We are just in slicing here, not to putting. No, just checking, right? Why minimum length and let's just start from uh, left. Left. This should pass all the test cases. Yes. So this should pass all the test cases. Now let's move the next question. Next question. Cons- Substring with the constated all the word. You are given the string S and the array of string words is written. Okay. All the string of words are the same length. Okay. Same length. Okay. So constant in a string exactly contain all the string or any permutation of word. Example word A B C D. A B C D E F. Oof, oof, oof. So return the sub array starting index of all the contributed. Oof, oof. Bar woof. Bar woof. Bar. Okay. So if we woof bar woof, then this this much and woof bar then this much. So it's a 0 and it's 9. Okay. Time complexity, word length is now. So what we have to do here? Nothing, just to do. You can use the word good now. Like this. Var wo full quantity. Var wo pata. This one starting again, again this one, again the this one, badu, again the this one. So if we choose like a, so it's like a square size, right? What we have to do? How can we approach this like a question at a bar? Uh, so let's see. Bar if we try to find like solutions, so what can we do here? Like a bar woof the and woof bar the foo bar the bar. So it's like the combination all together. Mm, the bar. We can just not to find s length, the length, the length, and the word length. Okay, yeah, we can use like they ask which is 5 5 into 10 to the power 3 n square, we can use the n square solution, right? Yeah, right? Right. But just the problem is that the bar, what what is the problem? So like we can use na the bar who and the bar who the bar foo and foo bar the, this is the like this the foo bar. How can we solve this? It's like a more like a data, and we convert like this different sort like a mini array. It can't be. What can we use here? So we can use the n n square type तो नहीं बनेगा. Let's, this question is good. Let's move the next question. Let's see the next question, right? What is the two-date POPT? Given the positive integer nums and positive target itna, return the minimum length of subarray who is greater than equal to the target. Return not of the. Okay. While sum is greater than equal to target length maximize minimum length. They ask for the minimum length, right? They ask for the minimum length that given the area of positive man. Let's see how can we approach that. And it's equal to non dot size. Now left should be right should be some should be 0. Now where right should be n. Now let's see the prefix num should be greater to nums of right, and check the maximum length, sorry, minimum length should be 1 in 9. Now while the sum prefix sum is greater than equal to target, greater than equal to target, just like the minimum length is equal to minimum length, and the right minus left plus 1. Now prefix sum minus 1, nums of left, left and left minus, sorry, left of plus. Now right of plus. Now return minimum length अगर 1 in 9 है then 0 minimum, length. What we have to do here? Yes. So let's put it out. Passes the test cases. Yeah, it's 100 bits. This passes all the test cases. Now let's move to the next question. Activated POTT. You are given two category of theme parks: land ride and waterfall. Land ride with the earliest considered land bordered duration will have left to right waterfall. Water ride, the earliest chase white riders can board. Land rider. A tourist must experience exactly one ride from each category in either order. Okay, water land. The ride maybe I started as it's opening anytime or anytime later. So if rider started with time t, it finished at t plus 2 duration. Immediately after riding one, the the may tourist may board the other or wait until it's open. Return the earliest possible time at which to divider. Right. So we have to just sort it sort we have to just sort the we have to just sort it out, right? uh, land ride and water ride, just sort it out. 2 and 8, 4 and 1, just sort it out. 2 and 6, now 4 and 1, just we have to wait, like land duration. Okay, so just 8 and 6, 4 and 8, 8 and 1, now 6 and 3. If you start with this, here just to start this, what's the time? 2 plus 6, 6, just 9. We can complete in 9. Duration, earliest possible time. Just we have to take like what we have to take here. Just we have to take like first we have to take here something for the land start time. Just sort with the landslide and water slide. Right. Exactly one type of category. Either order like 3 and 5, 1 and 10. Now let's see. So it's like 8. Now it's nothing more. So next next duration. What we have to do here? Like just sort the land water 5 with 3. Float one water. Plan one water land. First we have to go to water. So water 1 plus 1 11. 11. Now last right is 5. So can start immediate. So last right is on the 5. 5 plus 3, 8. So land open at 3. Okay, so start. Its opening time is given, right? And during the opening, we can go beyond that. The plan B, let's write from the just take first make a two vector pair. First take and this length st land land there and the water st and the uh, water d, right. Len st dot size. Just take a vector. What vector? Pair int pair land and water. Just first travel mm, lands as a and the water as a, right. What is the water? Bst dot size. Now just we have to move in land as a, just put it out like land dot push back. What what we have to do? Land a starting time should be I and land duration should be j. Sorry, I. Now again for water water size I plus plus. Now water push, sorry, water push, water push back back. What we have to do? Like water SD I and water duration I. Now let's move the next question. How can we solve it out? So it's all good. Now just sort it out. Sort it out. All begin end and sort water dot begin and water dot end. What is the answer? You are given two critical answers and water. You to exactly one right from each category, either way, this and this. So let's suppose we can go like a first. What we can do, like first we have 2 and 8, 2, 4, 8, 1, and here we have 3 and 6. Now let's suppose giving we are coming from what first lower bound. It's fine. Like 2, 4, 6, 1. Now, if the water is the first, so it's 6. Now, that's the solution. And if water is first, it's a 9. So it's a solution. Now, 9 plus 10. It's a 10. And it's 6. What we have to do here? Just do a sort them. Now let's move to the water. Let's suppose water first, right? It is possible. So it's minimum time is equal to 29. Now let's move land. So we have just use mm, time will be starting time will be no, the starting duration is equal to what? Land 0 dot first plus land 0 dot second. Right, both should be present. Now while in try to do for loop in 0 in land size water size plus plus. Now if the greater than equal to the uh, water dot I dot first, so just to min dot time is equal to min dot time is equal to just take a water dot I first first plus first 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 plus water water dot I dot second. This one is first water. Now let's move the second. Now land first. Sorry, water first. So what is water? Then duration should be water I dot first plus water water 0 dot second. We have to just move the 4 and land dot size plus plus. Now what we have to do? If the duration is greater than equal to water land dot first, so we have to just minimum the time is equal to minimum time and the land dot I mm, land dot first I plus land dot second. Let's say this passes the test cases or not. Return minimum time. Water dot to 6. Wow. Like 2, 2, 4, 8, 1. Right, right. And 6, 3. So it's 6, 6. So it's a 9 now. It's a 9. Now 6, 9. So there is no greater, and we have to just okay, not a Greater, not a greater, right? This should be the right answer. Water should be starting, right? If this is so, if this one is right, no? So what we have to do, right? You have to do like minimum the size int new div should be what maximum of tool, yeah, and the land and the water dot I dot first plus water dot I dot second. Now we have to just mean the time is equal to minimum of mean time of new duration, right? Same just like we have to do here. Just copy from the sorry, just copy from the here and paste it here. Just land. It's like a 9. So 9 plus 4. Duration should be greater. Duration should be greater. The question is like a 2-day POTT problem, right? So what we have to do? Okay. Just duration 5 9 95. What we have to do like a 90 and 79. Okay, good. 90, 85, 50 and 24. If we take this, now take this should be great. Good. Why it is not passing the test is right. Let me run it. 9, 59, 59, 99, 49. So 49, 85. So this should be the earliest possible. Can be worded according to without duration first land maximum. Now just we have to do like that. Why to do this? Okay, what we have to do in duration, let's take the minimum duration, right? Div is equal to 1 e 9. Let's take the minimum duration for land dot size, sorry, land size, right? Land size. Let's take that to find the minimum duration is equal to minimum of duration and the land dot first 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 plus land dot second second, right? This one is good. Duration. Now again just we have to do for same 1 e 9 for water. Just do for water 0 water size plus duration is equal to minimum of duration and the water dot first first plus water dot second. Alright, and let's try to do now. Let's try it out this. Again not solving. Let's see one. Why? If you're trying to take the minimum one for the land, right, and the minimum one for the water, just take now. Just take this one is good. Just take like a minimum time is equal to minimum time and the maximum of duration, rate water dot size first plus water dot I second. This one is good. Now just from here, just this is good. Now just remove from here at the minimum time is equal to minimum of minimum time and the maximum of duration and the land dot I dot first plus land dot I dot second. Now it's gone for 3 and 14. Why? Water dot first I. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is good. Land duration It's not putting that. Just try using like int int helper, right? Int helper function. Just copy here. Just paste and try to build it from here. This and just remove from all here. Okay, wait, sorry. Paste it up. Undo. Just remove this one. 29. Duration. Water. Land. All good. All good. All good now. All good. And just what to do? Return the minimum of helper. Helper what? LST, LD, WST, WLD, and again call the helper function with WST, WD, LST, and LD. Now let's see this return the right answer or not. Again, not right answer. Why this is happening, right? If we remove this one and try to do land size, just LST plus 1, LD plus 1. This is the maximum. This is the minimum duration we can get. And for the maximum, we, this land is complete. Now we have to just water, water, sorry, WST starting time and plus WST, sorry, WT, I. Just we have to turn the, just we have to return the minimum. Why? Just 5 and 10, right? And 1 and 10. So if we take 5, 8, 8, now 8, duration is 8, the minimum time 8 and duration 11. So it's like 11, like 11. Yeah, you are right, 11. 5 and 3, 5 and 3, like a 5, 3, 8, 8. Mm, why is it not giving the right answer? Like duration is minimizing our and duration w dot abstract and that minimizing total. This will return the right answer, right? WSTLD, WSTLD, WSTW, WSTW. Why is not pass the test cases? Mm-hmm. 29. like the 8 or 11. So water slide, right, 0 time it has. So if we learn start from 8, so it's a starting time. So 8 plus 18. I think this one is now I get it why this giving the wrong answer. Like if the duration is greater than the WST I, what with the new new duration? What duration? What duration is equal to maximum of duration and the WST WST I WSTI sorry WSTI and this W duration dot I. Now just we have to we have to minimize the time, minimum new duration and the minimum time. Why this scale? Yeah. 99. 99 and 59 and 99 plus 85 plus 52 plus 20. First of all, this was taken in 99 plus 49, so 15 and 40, 50 years. 50 years. This duration, this for example, 40, 29. Okay. I think this is right? Why this giving the wrong answer? Minimum time is equal to minimum of minimum time, minimum minimum time, and the maximum of duration plus water st I plus water di. This is, I think, this should provide right answer, but why this failing? I think this provide right answer. Why failing? Why it's failing for the second test case? So second test case 5 3 and 110. Now if we take 5 iteration 8, now new direction is 8. मतलब पहले हम वाटर से चेंज करते मतलब लैंड से चेक किए तो 8 8 नाउ 8 हुआ है 11 15 होगा ना 11 नाउ लैंड से चेक करते हैं अच्छा WST W minimum water land Mm, I think this is good. Duration, I think that let's put it out like max of duration and the water and the land and the land st dot I. Oh, sorry, this one not. Here all good. Here all good. We have to take minimum, right? Here what we have to do, like in the start time. The start time should be maximum of what? Maximum of duration and the start time. Right. This should be and the finish time should be fin time what? What fin time should be what? St plus duration and the beta I. Now we have to just take the minimum time to just take the minimum time and fin. Yeah, this one is the last final question. It's taking lots of time sometimes. So which language you I suggest as per you. Mm, मिनिमम सिर्फ मिनिमम ड्यूरेशन जो मिनिमम होगा ड्यूरेशन ले लिए वन Now let's see. And from the tomorrow, I'll start from the heap problem, right? And the day after tomorrow, we are start from the greedy problem. So that's it for the today. And it can solve like, let's solve some greedy problem, right? Assigning cookies, knapsack fraction. Yeah, I solved already this. So let's see what the question suggests. Assume you are the awesome parents and want to give your children some cookies, but you should give each ch- child at most one cookie. Okay. So each child I has greed factor ji. Okay. So which is the minimum size of cookie? Okay. So that size, minimum size of cookies factors child with the content with the each, and each cookie j has size sj. Okay, sj. So if sj greater than gi, okay, so we can assign the cookie j to the ith element, and the child jth will be content. Your goal to maximize the number of content you should output the sort. So first of all, sort the all. First of all, it's a greedy, so I think we just we have to sort. So it's a fine like if I is if sj greater than the gi, we can assign this. And in this question, it's given that you, you should give at most one cookie. So let's suppose we give one to this. Now we can't give this. So it's a break test statement. Now we assign this and this. Now let's move this. We can assign this. So let's suppose sort. There is something that you should give. Okay, there's nothing like, so just sort. Just sort, right? And sort as dot begin and as dot end. I think 1.5 years. Yeah, we can say. Now let's suppose we have to just put it out like y j. Now let's move I is equal to, let's assign n1 is equal to g dot size. Okay, and n2 is equal to s dot size. J greater to n2. Now if the if the sj j is greater than equal to gi, we have to just move both else break. Are you sure? And the return. Return I sure. Let's let's try to submit it. So it's a two. Let's suppose let's sort it out, right? So 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a S, it's a J. So it's a 7. We can easily assign this. Not a this, not a this. We can't assign this. Okay. What we have to do? Else. Just else just increase the I. Right. I, what is I? I, J. The, and take a CNT is equal to 0. If we assign, just just add this and return here CNT. Right. Yeah. This one pass. Let's move the next question. See the fractional abstract. This is the famous question, so I don't think I have to solve it because most of you doing DSA, this question you solve. Now let's laminate change. Valid parenthesis checker. Valid parenthesis checker. This is the famous problem of the stack and queue. Any right parenthesis must currently like. Huh? Oh, okay. Any right parenthesis must have the corresponding left parenthesis. Okay. And any left must have corresponding. And the star can be treated as a single parenthesis itna or a single right or the empty. Okay. What we have to do here? We just to we have to just take the let's go take mm, considered as so stack take it to a stack. Okay, I take that to a stack one for the parenthesis like this goes this, so it's a cutting this and this. We find this find this. What we have to do here? We have to take like what क्या लेना होगा यहाँ पे? Just take two a stack, right? First take s and dot size, right? Or the stack character s1 and s2. Now just take auto xs. Just we have to take like if x is equal to s1 dot push else. Now we have to check here if 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 s1 dot is not empty, it's not empty, then s1 dot pop back. Else if st is not empty, S2 is not empty, then S2 dot pop back. Now, now else just return the false condition. Now we have to just return the S1 dot empty. I think this should pass the test cases, right? Not to pass the test cases, false true. So it's a miracle, right? Okay. Oh, okay. You are not putting. Else if x is equal to a star, S2 dot push of x. You are not putting. Let's see if this passes all the test cases or not. No. Internal error. It's a wrong. Why? There should be negative, right? If it is not, then we have to push back. If it is not, we have to just take back. What we have to do here, just we are pushing. If a star, then if a still not empty, what we have to do? Just think, think to one test case. Just think one two test cases. Right, one two, star and star. So it's like it is a star. So it's become na. Create a single parenthesis itna or a single parenthesis itna. Okay, okay. Now I get it. Why it got false, right? Now I get while st dot not empty, just st dot empty. Sorry, pop back, pop, pop. Right. Now we have to just return the st dot st dot st dot input just and st2 dot st dot pop. Now we have to return it. It will become empty now. Now we have to just see. Let's try this passes all the test cases or not. Again, this fails. Why? Why just push. I think my approach is a little bit lengthy right there. So it's solved like in this problem, this was mixed with this, right? What we have to do, like not to take like character, but we have to put indexes of return false. Now let's checking like checking like what we have to do, like index. We take the index if the false return false. Now we have to take the element like st. Just to take the स्टार से मैच करना होगा लगता है। नॉट st टू डॉट एम्पिटी राइट। तो पुश कर दो st st डॉट पुश इंसर्ट इंसर्ट st डॉट टॉप एंड st डॉट पॉप। स्टार निकल गया। अब चेक कर लो कि अगर s1 डॉट एम्पिटी है ना, तो you have to just return the true because it matches। now अगर नहीं है st डॉट st डॉट st डॉट st डॉट एम्पिटी, अगर एम्पिटी नहीं है तो first we have to find the top element st1 st dot 1 sorry st1 st1 वो top and st1 को pop करना पड़ेगा। pop just we have to pop the element। now we just to match from the current index of s1, that means opening, that means closing index, to the lower bound or the upper bound we can say। so let's say iterator and st2 dot upper bound na upper bound sorry lower bound lower bound t. If that it is equal to st dot st st dot in, you have to just return the false. There is no way, and st dot erase the iterator. Mm, st or the just return the true. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का गम मिले तो ले उधार. Not the X. This should pass the test cases. I think so. Let's see. Yeah, this passes all the test cases. Now let's move the next question. Lemonade change. What is this? At a lemonade state, it costs 5 rupees. The customer are standing in a queue to buy from you and order one at a time. In order. So each customer will buy one lemonade, pay either 5 rupees, 10 and 20 bill. You must provide the correct correct change to each customer so that net profit of customer, so the net transaction is that the customer pay 5. So you must provide the correct change to each customer so the net transaction is that the customer pay $5. Okay. Okay. Bill. I bill. So if it is 5 bills, you have to calculate the 5 bills plus one plus one plus one. And 10 bill, if it is 1 10 bill, if it comes to 10 bill, so we have to minus the 1 10 bill and plus the 1 10 bill, right? Yeah. So just we have to move. What we have to do here, like you have 5 bill, 5 is equal to 0, 10 bill, 10 bill is equal to 0, and the 20 bill, and the 20 bill is equal to 0. Now what we have to do? What you have to do? 5 5 5. Now let's suppose 4 photo X and bills, right? Now let's suppose the customer arrives and he have 20 bills. The condition, if X is equal to 5, then just 5 plus plus, else if 10, sorry, x is equal to 10, just 10 plus plus, and the 1 5 10. If the 5 is present, then we have minus minus, else we have to return false. Now the kahani arrives for the 20. So for 20, if the 10 is present and 5 is present, just 10 minus minus and the 5 minus minus. Else, if the 5 is greater than equal to 3, then just the 5 minus equal to 3. Okay. Else, just return the false. And at the last, return the true. Return the true. This will pass the test cases. Let's see. Yeah, this passed all the test cases. So that's it for the today. I solved this. There. This is my profile. And this is my LinkedIn profile. If you have any problem, you can connect to me. Right.